All right, I'm gonna show you how to do the most important part of doing the grilled pizza. The toppings don't matter so much. Okay, the most important thing is the dough. Now you can look up pizza dough recipes online. There's a lot of good ones out there. There's one that was in Bon Appetit magazine, very thin pizza dough, but you have to make it like 18 hours ahead of time. I mean, and those give you the best results. They're really thin, really crispy. Uh, but if you don't want to do all that, and you can go to the grocery store. I go to Trader Joe's. You can get the pizza dough for $2, and it works great. I mean, a lot of other grocery stores have it. Sometimes you can even go to like Papa John's. I don't think they do it so much anymore, but like Domino's, some of those places will actually give you raw pizza dough. But just go either make it yourself or go to the grocery store and get the plain pizza dough. Now this is the most important part. You want to get it at room temperature. You don't want to be too warm because it's going to be too pliable. It's kind of tough to deal with, but like a little less than room temperature. Let it rise a little bit for maybe like 20 minutes. Okay, and you don't really want to be smoking while you're doing this, but you know, I'm trying to live, you know. But anyway, this is one thing of pizza dough. I already took it out the thing. I let it get warm for a little bit. You kind of want to prepare your surface. I'm using a parchment paper here. But I'm gonna put a little bit of, you don't need to do this, but I'm gonna put a little bit of flour down. Just spread it out. Get your pizza dough. And actually here, just to go ahead and make it a little bit easier, just put a little olive oil down. Just to keep everything supple, keep it from getting sticky. You'll see how it goes. Just trust me on that. Okay. So you want to get that in there. Now listen. I think it works best if you do like a thin crust. Now, what's gonna work best, I think, is if you go ahead and roll out this dough all together. And actually, you give me a bigger surface to work with. Actually, no, I'll leave it like this. I was gonna get rid of the parchment paper, but it's not gonna matter. Okay, so I'm gonna roll this out. Let me put my cigar down for a second. You want to use a good bit of olive oil. Not only does give you the flavor, but like I said, it keeps it nice and supple, keeps it from sticking. Okay, you want to go ahead and roll this out. So you go ahead and give it a little bit more love there.
Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Now throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if
made it easier. Alright, so instead of making one big pizza like this, I'm gonna take my pizza cutter and I'm gonna make two smaller pieces. I mean, this is good when you're having a party and you want to have a lot of different types of pizza. Okay, and you don't need to be all pretty and perfect. Okay, this adds to that little artisanal element of it, that kind of free form. Okay, but also I like to do it like this because it gives it a good thickness. If you separate the dough into half beforehand and try to roll it out, it gets too thin. And then when you try to put it on the grill, it doesn't really work out as well. So I recommend doing it this way. Okay, then I'm actually gonna go back and use my parchment paper again. All right, so a little more olive oil in there. Okay, healthy fats. Okay, and again, if your dough is too cold, it's not gonna stay rolled out like you want it. All right, so we're gonna take the parchment paper actually, and we're gonna throw it back on there like that. Okay. Now here is the part that's gonna take it to that next level. Okay, you take some instant Quaker Oat grits, okay, from the South. Okay, that's just how we do it. And you sprinkle just a little bit on it. This gives it like that kind of that rustic feel. Gives it a little bit more sturdiness, if you will. Roll over it one time with the thing. A little bit more olive oil. Now, okay, so now we're ready to grill it. Okay. Now, what I'm gonna do is, this is why I put it on the pocket paper to make it a little bit easier. Okay, that oil also is gonna keep it from sticking on the grill. Grill's nice and hot at this point, so you can come over and take a look. And so the grill, all the burners are on right now. Okay, so we have what we call direct. So right now, I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna lay it right there on the grill, and you can hear it starting to cook already. And again, this is the most important part. Then you're gonna put this down. It's on like high heat. You might turn down a touch for like a couple minutes. Okay. I didn't bring a. Still good. All right. So we're gonna let that cook for a couple minutes. All right. You know. Then we're gonna come back. All right, so it's been a couple minutes. We're gonna take a peek, and you can see right here, you can kind of pop these bubbles, and you can see here, bam. Okay. Now, what you want to do right here? Okay, I got 5 burners here. Okay, and what you want to do is, this is when you can add your toppings. Okay, you want to turn off. I'm gonna use indirect heat. Now, before I was using direct heat, so I turned off these middle burners right here. All right, and now the outside 2 burners are on. So it's gonna be more like an oven. And so now you can add whatever toppings you want. Okay, but you know, use your imagination. I'm gonna just keep it real simple. I got a little sauce here I made. Throw a little bit of sauce on there, a little bit of Ovalini mozzarella, some pepperoni, some basil, jalapeno. Okay, and then you just put this on here, like so. Okay. Not too much sauce, you know. Okay, that's good right there. Okay. Bam. You don't gotta get all crazy with it, you know. Go ahead, you gonna use some cheese. You gonna go ahead and put it on there, let it get going. I'm gonna use a little Ovalini. Okay, I'm gonna throw a little cheese there. Okay, you know. Okay, you know, that's probably good. That'll do. Got a little pepperoni from the deli. Okay, throw that on there. There's a few pieces. If you know, you're vegetarian, you can forego that, whatever your flavor is. I'm just keeping it simple for this one. You know, some fresh basil. Okay, that's how you do it. I like it spicy. The spice, you might not feel, you might not be feeling the jalapeno. Okay, but like I said, we like to spice it up, give it that little extra je ne sais quoi, if you will. Okay, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, that's all I'm gonna do for this one. And you let that cook under direct heat for like 8 minutes, and you ready to go. And that's how you do the grilled pizza. I mean, I'll post a picture of the finished product maybe, and so you can see. Or maybe, hey, you know what? I'll come back in just a moment and show you that. We're back. It's been about 8-10 minutes. Okay, let's take a look. It's looking pretty good. Cheese melted. Check the underside. Okay, it's good. Not too, I mean, I mean, it's pretty much ready to go, you know. You just slide this baby off the grill. Voila. Cut it up, slice it, bite into it. Maybe one of the best pieces you ever had. Real pizza.